We're back. How we doing, sports fans? Let's recap last week rather quickly. So the Bears took care of business, as they have been doing. 49ers first half, as I said. Pat's first half were only outliers that lost. Jags, Trevor Lawrence is not an answer. He tried to lose that game 4 times, 4 different ways. It was remarkable. Packers, they picked on the Vikings. Vikings are in a tailspin. We'll get to that shortly. And then Lions, those were gifts from God, for lack of a better term, to get to 17-34. I mean, when regulation ended, we were at 27s, so required overtime. And then they got to the over in the first half by a kick, literally with no time left. Speaking of which, we also lost the Pats game, probably more based on a 63-yard field goal to end the first half. That would have probably, well, not probably, it would have covered for sure one of those bets, if not both. But as you can see, since we've started the waiting, we're at 55% in no time. Anyhow, out with the old, in with the new. Picks for this week are this. Chose the Bears yesterday, didn't get this out in time. We won't be counting that in our record. Would have been nice. I took the Bears even as far as -4.5. Neither here nor there, but really like the Dolphins coming off a bye. They got the Saints. Saints are one of the lesser teams, for lack of a better term. Seahawks, Vikings. I think the Vikings are in the middle of an abyss right now. I still like their defense overall, but playing in Seattle is a nightmare. They have a young quarterback going in there, and it's not number 9. Broncos, Commanders. Commanders have played pretty terrible down the stretch. I think that Broncos D can suffocate that offense. Cliff Kingsbury. We'll see what you got. That's what I'm going against. And then the Bucks versus the Cardinals. I'm just kind of going against Cardinals because they're terrible when they play in the Eastern time zone, and I expect nothing different here. Teddy Bridgewater, yeah, he's definitely a step back from Baker, but I think them getting some pieces back will make it more than enough for the Bucks to take care of business. In that, the 4 games in purple, those are the ones bet aggressive, 3 to 5 units. I like the Rams, Bills, and 49ers probably to the tune of 2 units each. But play them or fade them and be nice.